Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you about fire alarm system. In fire alarm there is many system called Honeywell, Edward, Simplex, like that. Many systems are there. But if you know the basic, you can do any drawing, any system. Just understand the wiring only. You have to ask the system supplier what is the wiring. But the concept almost same. So I have brought here one of my previous project, fire alarm legend. So here there's many things like smoke detector, and if you see smoke detector with this one in the ceiling, with remote indicator and multi sensors, too many things are here, but I will explain you one by one. I try to complete everything in one drawing. If not possible, I will try to go with the multiple. uh, I will try to finish in one video. If I not possible, I'll go with the multiple video. So let's start, no need to waste the time. So the first thing is smoke detector. So this is the smoke detector. So you will see here smoke detector optical type. So let's copy this one, Control Shift C, and let's place it here, Control Shift V. Okay, this smoke detector there is two type, and standalone and another one with the looping. That the standalone meaning you can buy from the market one smoke detector. You can fix two batteries and you can just fix in the house or anywhere you want. Once it detect any smoke, it will just make sound, and that's all. So if you go to the Google, you can go here, stand alone smoke detector. So this is the standalone smoke detector. So this is look like this. This is smoke detector. It will come with the battery. So something like this. Okay. Then other one is networked. It will come the loop. This is what I am going to teach you. Just I am informing what is standalone. Okay. The smoke detector normally, I am working in Qatar. We use 7 meter dia coverage area. That meaning if you draw a circle, let's say from center, dia 7 meter, 7 meter. So this fire alarm can detect this circle area. So if I am having like a 15 meter width, I can put two fire alarm here in this way. And if I have 15 meter length, I can put two fire alarm. That means almost four detector will come. So let's copy this one. So I can put it here, something like this. So no, there will be no blind spot, and you can measure this on DLI. So how much from here to here? So this one I have almost 2389 something. So this can be movable, but the problem, if I move, this area will not cover. For some area they don't care in the corner, but it's good if you cover the corner also. So let's copy another one, or we can mirror this one to get the correct point. So I can have another one here. So let's mirror this one again. MI. So here now I have to copy another one, because this, let's say this is the building area. So I need another one copy. So if you correctly write 7 meter, so you will have another one, something like this. So if you consider this one, if you check this one here to here, so it says almost 7 meter. So you see when I am taking 7 meter, So this is can coverage 7 meter dia, but here you see there's a blank spot, sorry, blind spot. So let's take this one. We will go with the 2 meter inside. So it's almost covering every area. So now what I have to do, I have to go with the 5 meter. So let's copy 5 meter, and I will go another 10 meter. That means it will cover here. So you see this almost cover every area. So this is not a big deal, small thing. So I need this one around 248 detector. So let's go D enter. Let's make my text little bigger. Text. So I will make it 5. Okay, close. Just I want to see the dimension. DLI enter. Okay, dimension D modify. I think I have to put 50. Okay, close. Okay, let's make 100. And primary unit, I don't need this much decimal. Let's go for the 0. So you see here, this is almost 20 meter, and if you calculate here, it's 10 meter. Let's make little more bigger. Text. Let's go for the 200. Okay. Okay. So 2 meter length and sorry, 20 meter length, 10 meter width. I need almost 2, 4, 6, 8 detectors. Now it's for the good coverage. If you want normal, you don't need this much. Even 6 can be done. So let's delete this one, enter erase. So this is the smoke detector, how we distribute in the building or in the area. So let's say I have a small room. Let's say I have a room here. So this is one small room. So you see this one, this is very small. If you calculate this one, it's almost 2 meter. Still even you have like this, you have to put one detector here. Even it is a small area because it's covered with the wall, so you have to put one detector. So what the smoke detector will do, it will detect the smoke. Once once it sends the smoke, it will give a command to the fire alarm panel. So first I will teach you how to make this device, everything for what purpose. And my last video, I will explain you how this fire alarm network work. So now we already have some detectors here and some detectors here, and we know how to distribute these detectors. So next, let's delete this one, and next this one. So what is the use of the smoke detector in ceiling? Raised floor, void with remote indicator. So this one, it's a very important detector also, but it is not too much different. It's same smoke detector like this. And this one, what will happen? I control shift C, because it is not a block. If I make control shift V, it will paste at the block. Okay, so we have ceiling. So ceiling is covered. So above ceiling we have many services. What will happen if there is any fire happen in the above ceiling? So we need smoke detector above the ceiling. So that's why we put every near smoke detector. We will put another smoke detector. It is almost same, but with indicating different text. That meaning above ceiling there will be a smoke detector, and in the ceiling there will be a LED indicator. So if LED is on, that means we can understand the smoke detector above is working and it is there some kind of information, like to understand there is a detector above the ceiling. So if you go to the cross view, like let's say this is a polyline, it's a slab, it's a ceiling and it's floor. So let's say our smoke detector like this in the ceiling, like this, and there will be another detector will be like this. Again another LED indicator will be like this. So what will happen? Let's change the color. So what will happen? The conduit will come like this to this smoke detector. Actually it is coming in the slab. So like this, and there will be two back box upside. Actually it will be three back box. So let's consider this one back box. I hope you understand back box. Let's make different color. So if you don't know, this one is PVC circular box, we tell like that. If you say PVC circular box, it will be inside the concrete slab. So something like this. So there will be one here, another one here, and another one here. So what will happen? This one will be connected here. Something we will make different color. This one. So this one will come like this, connecting to this wire, this wire. This wire will be sometime it will be fire rated. It's a 2-core 1.5 fire rated wire. Sometime it will be come in the flexible conduit. So if you go to the Google flexible, uh, yeah, you can go flexible conduit. So something like this, and it will come in here. So this is for this fire alarm detector, and this one will be directly connected. So I will not draw full detail, just I will show you. So this is a red color, it's looping. So this one will be covered to here, and this one another wire will come like this down. So it is connected. So this is a detect box, back box for the LED indicator, and this one for the smoke detector. Something like this connection will be. And so don't worry, in my final video I will show all the installation details also. Just I am explaining. I don't want to show that one and make complicated. Let's make simple. Let's go with the simple. So every detector we have one detector above the ceiling. So if there is no ceiling, only slab, that means we don't need any above ceiling detector. So only one in the uh, slab. So let's finish this one. Okay, okay, this one is another one. So we have another detector called multi-sensor detector. So this multi-sensor detector, it will detect the heat and the smoke. So why heat? Sometimes you have a room like uh, like say kitchen. Okay, no, not kitchen. Kitchen you cannot use this one. Let's say substation, something like that. And that area they have to detect two things. Why? Sometimes this panel inside there will be a high heat, meaning high ampere, high heat will be produced, but it will heat more heat, give more heat, but sometimes it will no come smoke, but it will give a higher heat. So that heat sensor, it will sense the heat and it will make alarm. Maybe the smoke will come later after getting fire. So for in that case, it will detect the heat and smoke same time. And the multi-sensor almost in the, you will see in the substation area, and some particular area which there is a possibility the high heat without smoke, which make problems. As per the designer, if you are a designer, let's say you have a condition like if there is any high this much particular amount of heat increase, it will be a danger time, it will be a danger. If it will be a danger, we can use this kind of multi-sensor. Nothing else different, it's the same thing, just multi-sensor you can choose in the multi-sensor. So this is one, the duct smoke detector. So let's copy this one first, Control Shift C. So I have a, let's say a substation here, let's say there is a substation here, something like this. So we will call this one substation. So it will be somewhere here, we will use. So let's make two detector. So in looping time it will help us. So this two. So let's go for the another one. This is called duct detector. So you have, say let's say a big building, they have big AHUs and with the duct, big duct. So if you go to the Google, you can check air handling unit with the duct. So this one, see this one. So there is some possibility there will be a fire here. Can be, there is some possibility in case of some fire. So the return grill, always there is a two grills in the AC. So supply and return. So what will happen? There is a supply. It will not supply only one room. Maybe it will supply 4, 5, 6 room. And also there is a return. Let's say one room got fire. So this fire, there is a possible it can travel through the duct in the return grill, and it can be go to the another room. So in that case, what will happen? If one room get fire, all room, this 5 room or 6 room which is connected the same duct can be caught from fire. Or there is a chance, and there is a chance to smoke can travel through supply, and the smoke can kill the person, so it can travel. So what will happen in that case? They will put duct detector to sense the smoke and the fire, everything. Actually, this is duct detector, mean it will sense the smoke, so no need to come the fire to sense. When small smoke particle comes, it will already identify and give the signal to uh, it will give the signal to the panel. So let's come here. So let's say this is room, so we can divide this one. So this is room, one room, two room, and three. That's okay, almost 4 room. So I am going to draw duct. So let's choose a green color. So this is the duct, what I am trying to say, and let's make width and little bigger. Okay. So this is the duct, what I am trying to say. So this is supply, and also same time there is a possibility return. This is return. So I will make different color. Let's go with this color. Let's make little here. So I am not drawing the perfectly. This is for the learning purpose. So this is supply, this is a return. So there will be a machine like this. So it can be anywhere. Maybe it can be here. It's depend on the design. If I am the designer, I will put every return here and here and here and here. It's a depend. So let's put in one place now. So let's select this one. This all symbols are broken. So it's a general accepted symbol for the fire alarm. So let's place it somewhere. Okay, we will place it here. Okay, now it's okay. So let's, this is supply, right? So let's put it in the return. It's depends. Sometime they will put in the supply also. So this is the duct detector. And then the next one, we have heat detector. This heat detector mostly we will use the area have high smoke, meaning always there will be a smoke. So the mostly it will be in the kitchen. Mostly it will be in the kitchen. So this one I will copy also. So let's say there is a small pantry, kitchen, everywhere it will come. Okay, this one is, let's consider as a kitchen. So heat detector will be here. So let's go again. And this one is specialized detector like air sampling detector. Mostly it will come in the lift area. So this one, while you are working, you will understand this one, air sampling detector. Mostly it will be in the lift area. So I will come this one later because this one have too many things. And this one, smoke detector with sounder base. So what happen? There will be a detector with the sounder base. So there will be a down, there will be sounder. So in case of smoke, this sounder base, what it will make? It will make sound. So isolator base, it will, what happen? This isolator base, it will be isolate. Let's say you have a building here, one building in, let's say two building. So it's connected with the one loop fire alarm. So what will happen if you put outside detector going outside, you have to put one isolator base. So in that case, if anything fire happen, it will isolate the detector only the particular building. So this you can see, like if you see isolator meaning, just isolate, you know, the correct English translation. So this is called beam detector. What is the beam detector? Beam detector meaning the high level. Let's say you have a big building, a big space, but you have very big height. So the smoke detector cannot sense, if you put in the high level, it cannot sense up to down. So what they will do in the two side of the wall, they will put the this beam detector. So the BDC is the controller. From the controller, there will be a beam detector transmitter and beam detector receiver. So what happened? The ones you have seen, this is a laser light technique. So there is something kind of a laser technique lights. You cannot see the light. The sensor will work like that. So when the smoke particle cross this line, this will detect. You have seen some movie. In the movie, there will be two lights in the two wall, and if the guy is crossing this line and the light will be cut, that meaning sensor will be getting cut, and then the door will be closed automatically, something like that. So the manual pull station, I will put it this one also, you will understand. The manual pull station meaning in case of fire, the smoke is not detecting, but it will take time to detect because the smoke has to reach up to the detector. So, but you are in presence there, your presence is there. So you see the fire, you have to pull this, there will be one box and there will be a lever. If you pull that one, it will give signal to the fire alarm panel, and this is weatherproof. So this one mostly will be in the exit door. So let's say this is the exit door. So this one will be somewhere here. Okay, and let's say this is the exit door of here, this one, and it will be here. Okay, so there is some standard. If you see one building drawing, there is a drawing called life and safety. In the life and safety, you have to submit to the government to take approval. In that one, in case of fire, emergency exit, how many meter there will be exit. So let's say one guy standing in a particular place, so he need to run to exit how many meter and what is the route, everything. So as per that one, the government have some standard, like every 30 feet there will should be a smoke detector, break not the smoke fire alarm system breaking glass, we call this one breaking glass, otherwise we can call this one manual call point, and there's too many names this one. So there is a rule like that. Same way the exit light, everything you can find in the life and safety drawing. So this manual pull station or breaking glass, fire alarm breaking glass, anything, it will be near to the door. It will be almost in the switch height 1 to 50. If I am telling in the mm, 1 to 50. Okay. Okay. Now this one, fire alarm wall mounted strobe. What happened? So let's come to the drawing. So let's say we will put one. Let's come first this one. Let's go to the panel first. Okay, this is fire alarm control panel. This is the main panel. So I will copy this one. Okay. So let's put it here. So let's put one door here. And I need this one here also. Okay. Let's put one door here. Okay, doesn't meaning every door have to be every door need one pull station. Mainly exit door you need. And if it is more than 30 feet or whatever government standard, you have to put one. So what will happen? Let's put the sound strobe. This is a light. This is just a strobe light. If you go to the Google and you will type strobe light. So what happen in case of fire? This one, what will do? It will switch on its light. So if anyone see, they will know there is a problem in the building. That means there is a fire. But this one coming with the many things. So this one only strobe light, and this one sounder strobe. You see wang 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 sound, and with the light you see in the fire truck, firefighter truck, you will see in the top. Same thing in the wall. It will sound with the light. And this is weatherproof type, and this is another type, but high volume. There's a volume level 110 CD, 50 CD. It's depend on the area how much it has to cover. And this voice alarm ceiling mounted speaker. That meaning this one connected with the speaker. That meaning please evacuate. There's a fire in the building. This voice message will come. And there's a speaker with the strobe, meaning there will be light but no sound, only voice message. and this one ceiling, and this one wall mounted. That's the difference between this and this. And the stove light weatherproof, and the speaker weatherproof, and then the speaker only. Speaker weatherproof, external you have to put the weatherproof, and sounder weatherproof. So isolator module, isolation base, it's both are same. Uh, the module is different, but the concept is same. Isolator base will come with the detector. Isolation module, it's coming in as a separate device. Isolation base only base, and it will come with the detector. Okay, I forget to tell you something. The detector, the smoke detector, all this detector with coming with two parts. One smoke detector itself, and then there will be smoke detector base. So if you go to the Google, smoke detector base. So if you go to the smoke detector base, this is the base. See, this is the base, and device it will fix in the base. So here, if you go to this one, you see here this one I told you sounder base. So the detector will be there, the base with sounder. That is the mean. See, if you see here sounder base. So same way isolator base. The base, there is a three base: normal base, sounder base, isolation base. So if you cannot provide isolation base, you have to put the isolation module. So there is a situation come when you are designing a fire alarm drawing. Every 20 device you should put one isolator base. This is a standard, designing standard. But this isolator base only come for the detector. But your 20 devices, let's say control module. Your 19 detector is monitor module. So mostly in my project they told 15 to 20 between. So I have around 6 device, all are modules. So I don't have any smoke detector to use the isolation base. So in that time I have to use the isolator module. If I have a smoke detector between 15 to 20, so I don't have to put a new module like a separate module, isolator module. Just I have to replace one of smoke detector with the isolation base. Control relay module. This is one of module. What it will do, it will trigger the some mechanism to switch on and switch off. This is the control relay will do. I will show in the how they are using this one. This CT1, CT2, these are monitoring module. Say, let's say you have a room and you have AC, or you have a device, it should be always on. So what will happen? This one will always check this is working or not. So then in case, let's say there is a one room, let's say telephone room, this telephone rack. So this one need AC because it's with dealing with the heat. So they need AC and 24 hours. So let's say one AC broke. What will happen? The device will be break, or maybe there's a possibility to get fire because it's working with the battery, blah blah blah, too many items. So the AC has to be monitored every time it is working or not. In case of AC is switch off, any accident happen, this monitor module guy give a signal to fire alarm. It will trigger the sounder. So there will be a sound that will come, and then people who are working in the building or the guard room or the certain person will understand. So there is a problem, then they will come, they will fix before happening any disaster. So this is CC1, and we used for the telephone devices. I will tell you also that one in the drawing so you will understand more. And This one universal module, it's not too much necessary, but you will see in the name it is universal. Universal item, universal things. It's a multi-purpose. This is what I know. And this thing, this thing I will explain one by one. So some item like we don't use mostly, like synchronization output module. We don't use mostly, but in case of special case, we use this one. And for me, this one I think no need this two, so no need to waste for time. But you learn this one by searching the synchronization output module and universal module. It's a very easy. Go to Google and check it. Honestly, I didn't use this one, so I cannot tell 100% what is the purpose. But these are modules are available. Please check. So I will teach you the most important modules and what is coming in the buildings. So these two, please check. Uh, these two, please check in the Google or check somewhere else. You can find it. And riser monitor module also you check. But the actual riser monitor module work is uh, let's say there's complicated things. These three you can learn from. Other way I don't want to teach you because 100% I don't know this one, this two, these three. But I have used Ryzen module. Still, you check these three. The rest I will teach you how to make. Because why I don't know? Because this one, if you go to the some other system, you will not see this one. So there is a mini system. There is one system called Honeywell. Only 4 loop you can use. There is another system. You can go for the 6 loop. So there is too many things. So the rest I will teach you. Almost coming this one in every system, common system. Almost all system will come. So let's sounder base. I will not use for now. Isolator base. So you know what is the purpose of isolator base, because here I don't have to use because I will not go for too many device. So let's start. Okay. So let's put two speaker. Like okay, I want to use this speaker. Control Shift C. So I want to use every room. So let's mirror this one. No, this is weatherproof, so I will go for the external. One minute. It's making my PC slow. Okay. Let's put one here. Let's copy. Okay. Let's copy this one. One here. One here. And one here. Let's mirror. Yes. Copy. And one here. Let's put one here. One here. And one here. Rotate. Why I am using speaker monitor speaker strobe, because a speaker strobe there is some complicated wiring system, so you can learn that one also. So inside the building I will use uh, normal speaker, meaning speaker strobe but not weatherproof. So I need one here. So you may ask why speaker needed outside. Actually no need, but if it's a special case you have to put one, but the sound is enough. But why I am putting this one, because I have to show you some extra wiring, how it will work. On here, on here. So let's put normal sounder outside, and okay, I will go with this one. Okay, one here, one here, one here. Okay, this one I will put a speaker. And this one I am going to teach you Edward system, because Edward system little complicated. If you know how to work Edward system, the rest will be very easy. Okay, now I have put it some detector, above ceiling detector, some manual call point. So I need, because this is very far, I need one here also and one here. So anyone coming outside of the room, they can use this one. So this room one, and this one I will make little closer. So this one let's make here somewhere here. Okay. Now what else? So now I am coming to here. Let's say room 1. So now in case of fire, this room 1 got fire, big fire. Oh, the bed or anything got fire. So this smoke will be rise, correct? So it will come out from the return grill, so AC return grill. So when it is come, and this duct detector will detect, or if not duct detector detect, and this room detector we can detect, it will detect. So there is a double safety, and the room detector will detect. So what will happen next? It's detecting only. What is the action? So normally what happen, the HVAC people, they will put some cold damper, cold motorized fire damper. So let's double click with. So this is I am indicating for the learning purpose, but the actual symbol is different. Okay. So I want to teach you the system. So for us as a electrical, we should know how to draw this one, not the duct or the damper, but you should understand. So here there will be a motorized damper. So what will happen in case of fire? This detector will give to the signal to the fire alarm control panel. Then the fire alarm control panel will give a signal to the damper to close. Fire damper meaning it will close. It will not allow any smoke go out. At the same time, it will not give. I think this return will be closed. Supply will be stay, I think, because if there is a person, they have to breathe. So the supply will be there, the return will be closed, because the return is the possibility to go, the return have the possibility to take the smoke to the inside, yeah, to the fan, and it can be mixed in the fan and go with the supply again. So this is a cycle. So return fan take the air and go to the fan inside the HU and take the cool air and again go supply. So there is a fresh air supply also will be there. If you know HVAC, you will understand. So this one will be come with the fresh air also. So it can be the people whoever here, they have need fresh air also. But this one will close the and close the return detector through the fire damper, so it will not suck the smoke and give it to the fan. But if the return is stopped, there will be a smoke. The smoke can kill the human very fast. So what is the next step? The next step, exhaust will start to work. Exhaust will start to work. So normally every room there will be no exhaust. The exhaust normally in the big areas and rooms, everything. So in case of fire, the people has to run away, meaning run outside. So the smoke already will be spread here. So the smoke can be sucked through the exhaust. So there is a system in the HVAC system. If I try to explain you the HVAC system, it will take more time. So anyhow, this is the concept. There is a supply air, there is a return air. In case of fire, there will be a fire damper in the duct. It will be closed and the exhaust fan will be switched on and it will suck the smoke. But who will tell to do this one? That's the main thing. So in that area, in that case, every fire damper, motorized fire damper, there will be two devices will be there. The first thing, this guy, CT1. So let's copy this one. This called monitor module. So it will be somewhere here. Let's say here. So this guy always check the motorized damper. It's in the open state. Okay. It will always check it is in the open state. If it is closed, the return air cannot be go. Okay. So it will always monitor. So it will be monitor the fire damper. It's already in the open way, or it is in the correct position, or it is working, it has power, anything can be monitored. It's depend on the designer and then the modular. And the second module, it's a control relay. This one. So this will be here. Okay. So this one will work with like conductor. Okay, in the conductor you will see NC, N4, NO, NC. Conductor means relay type. So what will happen? Let's go for the mechanism. So this sensor detect the smoke, and this will give command to the fire alarm control panel, and this control panel give command to the control relay, this control relay give command to the motorized damper to close. So when it is closed, this monitor module will give signal this monitor fire damper is closed. And the regular time, the monitor module will always check this fire damper is in open state. So same will be in the exhaust fan. So let's say this is exhaust fan. So let's exhaust fan. I have exhaust fan here. So this one has to suck the smoke only. So what will happen? This will suck the smoke and throw outside. So there's no issue of damaging anything or spreading anything, because its duty only suck, because no cycle. So here there will be another two module. Actually it's in the wall. So what will happen? So this fire alarm control panel give command to here to close the motorized damper, and the same time it will give command to this control relay to trigger the exhaust fan. Okay, so this monitor module can monitor the fans and in the normal time working, or it's in the good condition, blah blah blah, too many things. Monitor module means this monitoring the things, monitor the machine, anything. This is depend on the designer, but this is the way work this CT1 will do. So let's say this one another room, so we will continue like that. It will be in this one. Okay, and here and here. So this is I am showing only the learning purpose. So in case of fire, how it will work. So if you go with the building, you will know more. Okay, so something like that. Okay, now another thing, uh, smoke control panel. So this one control shift C. So I told you this fire alarm will give command like this, blah 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 blah. So normally it won't give directly command from the fire alarm control panel. So this is smoke control panel. This one is like override panel, something like that. So all the mechanical related to fire alarm system, it's connected here. So this both have some signal how it will work. So from here it will control. So I think there can be control only directly from fire alarm control panel also, but normally there will be SCP, smoke control panel. It's depend on the system how it will work. But the smoke control panel, if you open a fire alarm, if you see SCP, then just you understand that one, this is the panel to operate the mechanical system. That's all. And so I hope you understand these things. So it is almost 1 hour. In the next video I will teach you more. There's no small thing to teach everything within particular time. And one thing I have to tell you, maybe when I am telling you this one, maybe one or two mistake can come. You search again and again. Also you learn and others also. So you will have 100% knowledge. I hope you understand. I will, once I finish everything, and I will explain you again from the zero. So up to now you have understand these things, I hope. So inshallah in next video we will meet. And if you not subscribe my channel, subscribe my channel so we can learn together too many things. Take care. Bye.